Well, it's late. It's definitely late. Quarter after two. So I'm just sitting around chilling. You know me. I'm down with OPP. So I'm just chilling, watching all the stuff that's on. Uh, Watching the case. And wondering what really is going on in YouTube world. Does anybody know? Check out the Led Zeppelin. So all the YouTube wars and madness. Jigsaw is back. Just joking, it's me. It's me, Johnny Quest. Just chilling. All right, I need to lay down and get some sleep. It's getting late. Hey, my socks. I got my cow socks on today. They're glowing. Well, get out of here, Jigsaw. Beat it. Got time for you. Got working on cases. Here's the thing with Libby's or Gabby's case. Excuse me. How old were they? He was 23 and she was 22. Right? Am I right? So have they traveled out of that area before? Has Brian traveled? Let's say 5 years ago. I don't know. Who knows? But what I do have to do is get another one of them lights because anything white starts glowing. Well, wait, you can't even see the. I don't think you could see the Led Zeppelin poster. Well, you can barely make out some of it glowing, but you can't really read it out that much. No, can't see it. Dang it. All right. You people have a good night. Be safe. And keep an eye on things, will ya? Ain't it funny how this case has turned out to be another Summer Wells case? They got to find Gabby. Okay, here's the thing, Gabby had trouble. Okay, she had OCD and some other things, and I've seen some other videos that have been out on Gabby that they think she might have had a sickness or something. She could have. The guy she was dating, Brian Laundrie, he could have troubles. Let me tell you what might have happened. Maybe, just maybe, they went and got help. I don't know. Maybe, meaning, maybe they uh, signed themselves into a hospital. I don't know. They got to find her. That's the thing. You don't find her, we got nothing. It's like Summer Wells. Find Summer Wells, and she'll solve the case, whether she's alive or deceased. Same thing with Gabby. They need to find Gabby. She'll solve the case, whether she's alive or deceased. We're hoping they're all alive, but the longer time goes by, and it ain't looking good because he got a lawyer. And you don't get a lawyer when you're innocent. That's why I tell people, if you are an innocent person, then have them answer their questions. It's like when someone called the police on me that came here, they were expecting me to throw a big stink about it. And I said, come on in. Huh? Yeah, come on in. You got a warrant? No. Yeah. All right, well, come on in. Why? Because I had nothing to hide. I'm a YouTuber. I had nothing to hide. Come on in, check it out. Sit down. You want some coffee? You know, I don't know. You ain't got nothing to hide, even if it was an accident. And maybe she slipped or whatever, or maybe they got in an argument and it got out of hand. All he had to do was call the police. Hey, there was an accident. She, fell or whatever. But he never called nobody. Same thing with the Wells case. It was the same thing with the Wells case. And it's the same thing with this case. I'm going to tell you people, just like I've been telling people, they got nothing until they find a body. Until they find a body, we don't know what happened to them. We could say anything. We can come up with any kind of scenarios. But until they find a body, they got nothing. All this stuff going on, the YouTube wars and all these crime investigation YouTubers now are battling amongst themselves as they're killing YouTube. And there's a lot of people now saying these YouTube channels are fake, and well, they might be. I don't know. That's not our job. Our job is to find these people alive. We could be battling actually the government involved, and maybe they're trafficking children or young girls. I don't know. Anything is possible. Anything is possible in this world today. I don't know. But people, please stay away from Ryan Upchurch. He's very upset. I just seen another video. Been going to his house. That's why I tell people, hey, if you're gonna come over here, call first. You know, call first. People don't listen. You know, they show up over Ryan Upchurch's while he's eating breakfast in the skivvies. You know? So yeah, he's pretty upset. Some people just stay away from his home. Yeah, I tell people, you know, call the police number.
Northport police say more than 1,000 tips have been submitted about Gabby's disappearance.
A Spring Hill couple on vacation in Wyoming.
1,000 tips were called in. They're not tips. How can 1,000 tips be called in? We got over 1,000 tips called into the. How can that many people have tips on the case when they weren't even around 1,000 people? It's probably people calling and giving their theories, their scenarios of what happened. You know, I'm telling you, something fishy is about this case. Something very fishy. We know that she has mental problems or a sickness. We know he has mental problems and a sickness. I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy. I mean, I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. So what do? Well, not much. There's not much you can do. You can voice your opinion on YouTube. You can chat all day on these YouTube channel investigation channels and throw all kinds of scenarios out there. But here's the bottom line. There's only two people that know what actually happened. That's Brian Laundrie and Gabby Petito. That's it. So, you know, could she be dead? Well, there's a good chance. There's a good chance he killed 3 girls. You know, maybe he did something while they were at the campsite. And Gabby knew about it and was flipping out. Maybe he did. Maybe Brian did kill them 2 girls. Maybe they did meet in a bar. We got to look at the whole footage of the bar to see if Gabby and Brian were in that bar or anywhere in that town or anywhere around them girls. If they were in the same campsite as them girls, there's a chance maybe he did something. Maybe both of them did something. Maybe they both were wrapped up into something they shouldn't have been. They were YouTubers. Anything's possible. Maybe she got close. Maybe she didn't know. Maybe she did know. And he was worried that she would spill the beans if she was interrogated. And he killed her. I don't know. I got a lot of theories, but that's for a whole nother video. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm going to relax. Nobody can sleep. Nobody can sleep. A lot of people ask me, why don't you sleep too good? Well, because of YouTube. I've seen that aliens can impregnate us while we sleep at night and spirits. So You know, I get 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I'm good. I don't want to give too much time for these aliens to impregnate me while I sleep, or these demons. So who knows? I don't know. Like I said, I'm dumb. I'm a nut job, but I ain't nothing compared to what these people are. These people are. Some of these people got 4 or 5 different personalities on YouTube. Some of them got 4 or 5 different YouTube channels. Oh, I'm dumb. I'll be the first one to admit it. Dumber than a box of rocks. You ain't got to impress me. Don't take much. I'm a man. If you got boobs and a butt and look pretty good, you don't have to impress me too much. But these people, well, I've seen some nut jobs in my world. Believe me, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. It don't get no crazier than that. But some of these people, no, they just ain't playing with a full deck. I don't know who pissed off Sean Harmon, but people were telling me, check out his video. He's done. If he ever sees Anthony Greeno, he's going to rip his leg off and beat him with it. I was like, get away from Sean. He's lost his mind again. Don't drive by his house. Don't do anything. He's flipping out. Anthony Greeno's, I guess, got his own calendar coming out. GQ, True Crime Investigator calendar coming out. I don't know. I guess Sean says he's pretty boy. I don't know. I don't know these wars. AB war or what? Not AB. Doug, Skeezy, Don. Who's working for the new Don? All these people might be working for Don, Teflon Don, the Don. Oh, this is getting good. This is going to be great this winter. I even seen a YouTube video about someone else. All this gang crap and YouTube investigation. Oh, God. It's a mess. I got to go to bed. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't stay up like you people 24/7. I don't know how these people do it. I have no idea. But I got to relax. And everyone stay away from everybody. Jigsaw is back. You guys don't want to mess with Jigsaw. But anyways, wow, what a day. I got to get some sleep. I'm actually wore out mentally and physically. Mentally and physically. Anybody knows a woman like Gabby in that situation, her flipping out like that, being a man, I've dealt with stuff like that before. Cripe, I've even flipped out myself before. But with a woman and she starts flipping out like that, the first thing you do is comment, I love you. You're a beautiful, incredible woman. There is no other woman in my life. You're the woman of my dreams. Here's some chocolate. You want chocolate right away. Chocolate here. Chocolate. You know, here. You got to have chocolate and have chicken soup on backup. Women love chicken soup. When they get like that, here's chocolate and some chicken soup, sweetie. If you need me, call me. I'm going to go over here and read my Bible because the way your head is spinning around in circles, If you want to yell at me, but here's your chocolate, your chicken soup, and your fluffy bunny slippers. And sweetie, if you need me, just yell. I'll be sitting right over here. Here's a box of tissues. Honey, it'll be okay. I love you. I love you. Cry it out. Here's a roll of paper towels. Throw these if you want. You want to be just calm the woman down. But if you got two psychos, if you got one psycho, you got two psychos. And them psychos join up together, and now you got two psychos. Well, it explains everything. I could tell you this much: two psychos don't make it right. I don't know. I could be wrong, but usually I'm not. But anyways, yeah, you want to ride it out with a woman like that. She might have had problems. She might have had sicknesses. There is videos out there saying that she had problems. So I don't know. He had problems. In some of his photos, he's got that lazy eye, and usually that lazy eye means oh, something ain't right. So I don't know. What's going to happen? Who knows? It's a giant movie. It's turned into a soap opera. YouTube is like soap opera. All the women are like, did you see what happened on As the World Turns? Nope. I don't watch soap operas, but did you see what happened on YouTube the other day? They're like, YouTube, it's the biggest soap opera in the world. The old ladies around here are going, oh my God, I got to get YouTube. So, I don't know. But anyways, I got to get some sleep. You guys have a good night. Be safe. Keep an eye on your children. Congress, Senate. I need drones in the sky. Drones, not the flying military drones, our new drones equipped with HD cameras and infrared cameras flying all over in high-def microphones. And possibly weaponry, maybe. We can film everything. We can make it so safe a gnat farts and we'll know exactly where it came from. Drones, it's our only way. Either that or we're going to have to start putting cameras everywhere overlooking our subdivisions, our parks, our forest, everywhere, our highways, everywhere's got to be cameras. And what's the easiest way to do that? Well, maybe drones. Drones, maybe 3-4 foot big in circumference. With high def cameras and all kinds of stuff. Which these drones will be able to communicate with the police department. If need be, the drone will call and say, we need police assistance here. If need be, the drone will call the fire department if it's flying over one of our forests and sees a forest fire. But good God, it could be flying over these camping sites where all these people go and camp. We can make America real safe. It's how much of people's freedoms that they will allow. If you allow us to build our drones and fly them over our subdivisions only to observe and do recon on watching our children, So we know everything that happens in our neighborhood. So be safe, people. If you people are hearing voices, you need to get help. If a voice in your head is telling you to hurt people, it's not God. It's evil. And you need to snap out of it and get help. If you're a VA vet and you have PTSD and you're stressed out and think you're in the battlefield and people are trying to attack you, I understand. Get yourselves some help. Some of you people out there with 5 YouTube accounts and you act like 5 different people, you got personality problems. That's called multiple personality problems. You got problems. Turn it off. It's just a role you've been playing and you got too wrapped up into the role and you don't know how to turn the switch off. Turn it off. Take a break from YouTube, people. Get your lives in order. Let's find Summer Wells, Gabby, the Delphi killers, and numerous else cases. You know what? I'm retiring from this. It's true what some of these people are saying. It's turned into a circus. A circus. And this thing, this anger that's this Satan has created, it will possess you. It possessed me. I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you the truth. It's evil. This ain't somebody just joking around. And like I said, everybody is not like me. There's a lot of people out there where they can't shut the switch off. They don't know how to determine reality from fantasy. And I got a disability, but I don't hear voices in my head. I don't. I'll be the first one to tell you, yes, I got a disability from concussions, massive trauma to my head, but I don't hear voices. And that's a difference. There's a difference in their disability. These people that act and have 5 different personalities, well, that's personality schizo. That means they're actually 5 different people. Some of these people don't have split personality schizophrenia. They just hear voices and act out the voices. I don't know. Some people just have Tourette's and can't handle their anger, and then they have outbursts and everything. I don't know. Oh. But you folks have a good night. I gotta go. Be safe. Keep an eye on your children. I hope they find Summer Wells and Gabby. But you know what? Why is there so much similarity in these cases of these girls being killed? And sex and all that and all this? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Well, probably because I don't know, some of these people are they got problems. But they can't hide behind their problems if they're out killing people. Sorry. You know, they'll still have to do time in a nut hut. Maybe not prison. Maybe they'll get off with insanity or whatever. But they're still, either way, they're going to prison or they're going to a nut hut, cuckoo land or whatever. For all we know, it could be fallen angels and they sold their souls to the devil. We don't know. Only God knows everything, not me. I know this, I'm tired. So you folks have a good night. Be safe.